Like, my mind literally can't even. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. John lost and want to? Amen. Energy of whirl will wear off pretty fast. I don't know. Had a lot of energy jinx, Rusakov. But it's all good. Sleep last night, okay? Yeah, preschool girl. It's just burnout. I know the signs of burnout. Become a master of them. Comes the line of work I do. The first sign of burnout is I wake up and I'm still tired despite sleeping really well. And the answer is I slept really well. Second sign of burnout is after I eat food and then eat a little bit of extra in case I'm hungry. In case it turns out I'm lacking in food, I'm still tired. Third sign of burnout. John wakes up, stares at his computer screen in the morning to do some work and doesn't. Means I'm not doing what I need. Hit the worthless cards. Hit the worthless cards. Oh my gosh, it's a 3-point illusionist. And then fourth sign of where after that, if fourth sign is after I get really well caffeinated, like my mind is not functioning. 4NG with your key cards on the bottom. That's also true, Calthorn. I spent a lot of time trying to find key cards on the bottom last game. I feel like last game was supposed to be my one. Are you gonna? I mean, it's just looking like a mill deck. I confess. Yeah, it's a mill deck. I want you to hit something trashy off the top. Yenbo is not trashy, but I will say, watching you be forced to grab that is very funny to me. Well,
what is truth if not an illusion?
should hit.
The shame I have no time.
PT money. Is there a PT money video on recognizing burnout in yourself? Not really, preschool. I haven't done that yet. That would be a good one. I need to still record today. So I usually record mine in the morning. So the fact that I didn't, to me, was a big sign that today was probably going to be a burnout day. Wow, tough hand, eh? I mean, I could pass here, but if I think it's mill, I can't. Right? I'll leave the Braffins out.
Your name, young man, should be cursed into an urchin.
Please wait your
My read on their deck right now is it's mill. So I'll commit heavy here. I also like don't have the cards I need. Nilfgaard Knight would help a lot. Burker 2. If it's Ur and Yenbo, I'd laugh. Hero? Okay. I think you can pass here pretty reliably. Burnout, Pete. Riskov. Yeah, you did. Really interesting your opinion. Yes, I'm not a good example for burnout. I'm not surprised I'm not a good example, but I'm still not a good example, despite being self-aware in that regard. I'm gonna take a gamble and hope you're not mill. If you're mill, I lose. I have to mulligan here because I think Ku's coming. My biggest regret now is not locking that. Nope, looks like normal. Okay, normal. Not it's normal. Good. Jin is probably different for both players. Yeah, it's because it's the stratagem background. Makes sense. Self-aware, good step in that direction. It is, Rusakov. I mean, the problem is right now, the path... They already used Ku? Did they Ku my... I think they used Ku. Awkward. Could potentially played that round a little bit more, but our hand's pretty bad right now. I draw my good cards and be appreciative. No. Mon's good, but not what I'm looking for right now. Found it. Ah, right, they can't Torella. There should be something in the deck list document for assimilate. Yeah, there's 2 assimilate lists in there.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost. Well done, chosen one. Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Alright, let the game begin. We doing it? I mean, I don't really need Nilfgaard Knight. I'll just play him.
Praise be to the great sun!
I have my Illusionist, so I can do some cool stuff, I think. If Knickers had come out, I would have laughed. That would have been really funny. Kind of a tip off not playing in the round. Well, they should have not played it. With even the yeah, that was a weird round for them. There was a lot of things I don't like with how they played it. Back row's probably better, but that's alright. I'm not a good example about burnout because I do have to push myself in this entrepreneurial endeavor to the max constantly. So unlike, you know, someone trying to achieve a healthy life balance, I'm always pushing myself to the brink. Which again, not great. I'm fully aware that it's not great. Is the reality of what I do though. So you're Ivar, you are one of these two, got it. I don't think so. I don't think so, because I'm gonna just grab the other illusionist out of the grave.
Do I enjoy it?
Yeah. Guys, if I grab an illusionist out of their grave, does it automatically set it up properly, or does it not? Guys, if I illusionist out of the grave, is everything okay or not? Does anyone know? As well, it's set up properly, but like, do I get the bonded effect? Comes out full power? Okay. Well, in that case, but I can do. Hold on. Let's shuffle.
Watch close.
Awesome. There's no reason not to do this because it's 3 points. This comes out 1 and then goes to 3. Same result. Why not add the 4 vision soldier healer? Maybe. I don't really think I need to. I'm like spores is just better in many cases.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
I don't really have to rush it here. I'll just do it.
Mercy, I will not cry. Praise be to the great sun!
Oh, I should have locked there. That was a mistake. All right. Well, that felt good. This feels really good. I feel really strong right now. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, it's a 20. It's a 2 for 8, which is a really good play. So you have Ivar. It's fine. We'll take our time here.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not come.
Feels really good. Ivar or Vincent? Oh, it could be either of those, I suppose. Looks like Vincent.
All these signs can mean but one.
Wow, that's a risky play. Okay. Well.
I spy with my evil eye.
Yeah, Vreemde is looking pretty darn good. Am I gonna run out of room at this rate though? I have what, 1 spot in front? They haven't removed anything. I need Vincent, man. I'm running out of room really fast.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Well, I can always keep sports, I suppose. Like, this is what the deck's supposed to do, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll go to 5, but it'll still be 10 deploy, so it'll be a 14 for 6, which is pretty darn good. Last I checked, 14 for 6 is very strong. There's the Vincent.
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day.
Yeah, I'll just go for the spores. We'll be safe here.
Victory or death!
Wow, feels really good. When it works for real. I mean, this is like the standard control list that everyone's running. And just completely destroyed. They didn't even need Mushy Trouble. They didn't even need Spores. Just an absolute slaughter. Love it. Like this deck. I really like this deck. It's greedy, but it's good. GG. Hey, look. Operator Nilfgaard Knight in hand. Who would have thunk? Who could have thunk? Who could have foreseen such a powerful opening play? I really don't need both of them, to be honest. And is missing both Blightmakers. I feel like I'm always missing something in this hand. There's so many good cards that have in your opening hand, but I can easily go into Operator Nilfgaard Knight. Oh, it was foolish on. Back row is better to minimize how long it takes to get Sabbath. I was not thinking. Well, kind of worked out, I suppose. So, let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, it's funny. I think I'm dominance. I think I have that chair. Nice. It's a good chair. I just got it, so hopefully there's no problems with it as time goes on.
His best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Honestly, I can push this round if I want to. I kind of don't want to, though. I'll pass. I got my setup. They played pretty humbly, but now there's piggies in the grave to steal with Illusionist later, as well as Nilfgaard Knights. Piggies may honestly be better. And I don't want to play further into the round because they absolutely have Sabbath right now, which means She Who Knows is a pain. So if I pass, then the She Who Knows, I take an L. Rather, passing here seems very strong. I'll pick Vreemde for now, and I'll pick you for now. Okay, great. This hand seems really strong. Just ran out of tissues, or was it anything? Or just tissue? So to get out of this round, there's kind of like two ways. You can either say, look, it's gonna hurt no matter what I do. I'm very tempted to Brathan's copy here. 6, huh? Do I pay with the Brathans? I think I'm supposed to pay the debt with the Brathans.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
New chat, chair so far. So it's having tantrums and I throw it for losing Gwent. Well, I hope you don't have too many tantrums, my friend. Okay, cool. So they're not, it doesn't look like they're playing this round. All I'm going to do is play the Blightmaker for potentially carry over here. Maybe, yeah, I mean, there's something else really to do. I could go for the Mage Assassins, but I'd rather just get this. Here, I'll put this here. Oneiromancy on top, and we're ready to go. If they play, obviously, I can commit much more heavily into the round. Sweet, let's do it. Now the game begins for real.
History shall remember the arm he and sapped me of strength, but for the empire I endure.
I just realized I probably could have done this better. I forgot about the piggy. Notice if I had moved this all to my back row, I would still be short of point. So, all good, all good. 11. Yeah, I can get it Sabbath next turn. This is an emergency play. Oh, are you going to eat my knight? Is that the move here? I don't think that's a good move, though. If you eat the knight, I think it's a very big mistake. Nah, I eat the piggy. I think it's better. That's a good choice.
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
Wish I could lock kill there. I obviously can't.
Have you ever laid eyes on a captain of such grandeur?
Alright, you're on action now. With Yenvo and Ivor here, I think we just smoked this game. I think it's going to be really good. Go to Loke. Would not expect many cards. That is not what was on my mind here. What do you got? Succubus? I think Fuka's a little late, bud.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go away.
Now, if you have noticed, I'm kind of making a choice. I mean, I could potentially get an next round. How much are we going to go? Hurts. Okay. Pass. I mean, we win the round, but I do give up a lot of potential carryover next round. Yenva Mamuna. Could have Yenva the Mamuna. Maybe that was the right choice for retro shrooms. I think that last Illusionist play was a mistake. I was like overcommitted. I should have probably Yenva Mamuna there. Maybe. Alright, this hand seems pretty busted. I'll keep it. And let's get down to business, eh?
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
Just a casual 8-point carryover here. I also can do Megascope here, put these together in case I actually want to go for the Ivar play. Which would be pretty nuts as well. Now, what will we do here, guys? What will we do? Ugo. This is a very strange deck. I expected many things here. Not getting what I expected, but we can take our time here, I suppose. I love this feels really good, by the way. If I was going to take one thing away from this, it'd be that Nilfgaard Knight is basically Raging Bear. And being able to find a Megascope gives Nilfgaard points they aren't supposed to actually be having in small amounts of cards. Really? Is it Egern? Egern? Oh, it's only a Volt. Boo. Well, let's go for the first YOLO here. Big on my boy. Will you have it? That is what's on my mind right now. Am I going to high roll it? I did high roll the Illusionist. Or I'm going to go Nilfgaard Knight or a Piggy. I could also go for the Necker. I'm for Piggy.
Then takes fly, eh?
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Mushy here. We go wild. Also, it might have been correct to play Mushy Truffle first, because either way I'm going to play it, but then if I had Naked Hewitt this turn, which would be very nice. On to the right. Nilfgaard Knight. And why don't we go unlock Fuka? And that might be a mistake. But if you're sitting on stronger cards, like so be it. Heat Wave? Okay. Matters to me that much, to be honest.
Bow strength against you, that's the trick.
Bend the gear. Goes she? And there's the surrender. Good game. Everybody Knights either Grave just using Operator to do it. Operator's not that much of a commit these days. I'll need you later on, but I really need to keep mulliganing for now. Come on. I worked so hard today. And I really wanted to say, why can't I draw Royal Decree or Oneiromancy? Hunzix, welcome to the Playing Talk fam. I'm glad and overjoyed. I'm having Dead Man's. This hand stinks. I'm going to come out really strong here, I think. I think I need to open like this. Actually, maybe this here was better. Minimize, and then flip that. That makes more sense, Retro. Hunzix, welcome to the Playing Talk family. I'm glad you joined us here today as we learn how to DJ. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, check out the socials, and welcome to the Playing Talk family. Do you have any advice for a company as a D&A hour? Oh my gosh, it's Mill. Whatever. Can I just become your deck? No. Start there.
Notice. All roads lead to
Oh,
Nilfgaard.
that there would have been better. Oh well. I'm gonna just buff here because I know they probably want to teleport it. Just ruin it. Let's see. Hunzix, I followed you watched you from your first days of YouTube. I don't know how to. I didn't follow you on Twitch, so I'm glad I'm to help you grow. Thank you, thank you. I'm so honored. Those are kind words from you, my friend. I really appreciate it. And I'm just grateful. Thank you for being there for so long. If you're really there from the first few days. Really, that's a shame. In retrospect, I should have just killed it with this. In retro, but that's all right. Small mistakes.
Here's our chance.
And do you just pass here? We have a lot of points, so you have to play a bunch of negatives here. Tactical decisions always gonna be. Do I pass? I have a huge point lead right now. If I pass here. Well, like, let's say you go -2. I don't really do much thing. I'll just keep shoving back tutors. I bet I can beat you. I'm gonna try a pass here. I don't know if it's right though. Alright, what do you got? You have sons. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I thought you didn't have the points in hand. I am so right. Sunset's ages away, and oh, that feels good. Ah, read you like a book. Did I give you a Nilfgaard Knight? No. Okay. Changes kind of my illusionist plans right now. Put one back. I can't give you one right now, can I? No. Do you want to just go for the kill here? I think I'm supposed to go for the kill here. I'm not sure how to give you a better bronze. So if they played, like, let's go through what happened there. Called it like a fiend.
We follow Letho's lead.
Only thing I'm worried. There are things I'm worried about still, though. It's like not quite said and done, but it's good. I think I need to win here. Catching up. Let me see. But the reason I called it is that they're down by like nearly 20, 30-ish points around there. And they need to close it in 1 if they want to lead the next round and mill. If they go 2 or 3 negative and go down to 4, you can't do that. I already have a full hand. Like, I'm good. I'm ready to go. But as a result, I thought they were pretty dead. Dead Man's obviously for Ivar is really good here. I'm actually just going to go for the Megascope, though. And that's why that was my read, and I was right. And then Far to Depatos, my friend, welcome. Any advice for playing against the locks removal? I think it's tough. The meta has evolved to a much more control meta, as people have realized that Alumni exists, Meditating Mage exists, and Skellige Weather. All 3 of them are very, very, very demanding when it comes to your control tools, which is kind of messing things up a little bit, I won't deny. Can I just go to town on the Kingslayers? I mean, I could just go to town on you. So my thoughts there are... Pretty good. My thoughts there are, you can probably still get a buy off Alumni, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Sweet. You may want to consider trying a different deck. It's doable. It'll just be harder. If you were gonna ask me, John, could you go play a deck and pick one? I think Nature's Gift is very well positioned. I think people are still sleeping on it, though it's finally gaining a slight bit of respect. That is so greedy. Correct choice is definitely Emissary. I'm already pretty dead on board. And so if you go for the Emissary here, you can steal 6 points, which is really lovely. I have a Yenva ready to go. Okay. Best I got. I'll work with that. So I would consider switching decks, but if Alumni used to be very good until everyone had to go control, they're still fine. You can still do it. Meditating Mage you can still do it with, but everyone's expecting it now. That's my thoughts there.
The senses can be
For better or for worse.
easily.
Hey. I think that's pretty sus. I mean, you're gonna mill me out. I'm just gonna win as a result. Did I poorly position again? Heck yeah, I did. I gotta get better at my row management. Careful with placement. Yeah, I'm gonna oh, I needed to lock the Vigo. Good call there. Forgot. My bad. I'll go fix it right now. You're absolutely correct.
Yes.
Have we seen Cantarella? No. So this is the turn you want to Yenbo. Because you know they just arranged the top of my deck. Probably put something like Ivar on top. Cantarella is coming. So this makes it so... Ouch! They have that and... Ouch, ouch, ouch. I get punished.
Quite the menial task.
On many levels here. That's a big shame. That might cost me the game.
Stand your ground.
I wonder if that does cost me the game, actually. That might. Now I get to go Cantarell and the Ivor here. Well, Ivor is brick now. Mata. Are you really going to Mata me? Okay.
This dance, you will never.
My last cards are fantastic.
Kill me with poison. You'd have to drown me in it.
Oh, I think I just win, right? You know what? Normally I'd wait here, but I'm so confident you lose here. I'm so confident that you have nothing here. I'll pass. I'm so confident. 12 on Imperial Golem. Renew. Oh, did I lose? Did I lose? That'd be so funny if I lost. I mean, I could play. There you go. Do you have it? I was cocky. I went for the cocky play. I went for the mad lad play.
Truth, if not an illusion.
That's what I thought. That is what I thought.
I live to see.
GG. Didn't even need my last card. Thank you very much. Good game. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, definitely check out all the socials in the chat. And welcome aboard. Alex OCP Murphy. What's this deck I'm missing? This one, I don't know what you're missing per se, but this deck. I missed everything. I missed Operator, Royal Decree, and that, and even Dead Man's Tongue. Okay. Well, it's kind of, do I have Ivar in hand at least? No. Well, I bricked every single combo piece, and it happens. It happens. Not 100% sure as a result how I want to play it out, but we'll just play it slow. Take it gently. Kratos, my lord, king of meme decks. Thank you. Praise is always the way to my heart, my friend. How are you? How are you? Seems like you've been here before. I believe you've been here before, but I'm surprised you haven't followed, but I'm glad you followed. Welcome back, I believe, is more appropriate than welcome. How are you? How are you? Big Bad Berserker 1. How's it going? How's it going? Imprisonment sucks before lockdown nerf, indeed. Times have changed. Fun fact, if you have Heatwave and Portal here is a really nasty play you should totally do sometime. I don't want to play. Gone. Next means a good Vigo turn. Vigo. I missed the Blightmaker. Are you serious? Feels bad, man. Catching up. DNLD. Probably Donald. Welcome to the Plain Talk family. Glad you're joining us here today as we watch some windows on a skyscraper. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, check out all the socials and welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Okay. It's gonna be a weird day. Got that. I got those weird day vibes in the air. I hate every single play I can do right now. We're trying to fast forward like a YouTube video. Hang in there, Coin. I feel your pain there. That is a bad play. All right, let me explain why that's a bad play. You already have committed way more improvisions than I have. Look how crappy my plays are. Okay, so Vigo was a commit, but Megascope is obviously hot trash. You know this is me just throwing away a card because I don't want to play anything right now. You know I'm done with the round, and then you come in here with the audacity of playing Crimson Curse. Are you really think I'm going to crank up the heat last second? I might, but you're already ahead by 20-ish points on board. Right? That's a 20-point lead. I don't think you need to commit with 20-point lead Crimson Curse early. Yes, the card can brick, but we're probably not going to play every card in hand unless your hand's really oriented and eating stuff like that. I just think that's a bad play. I just think that's a bad play. Their opponent's slow as vision's not you, John. Thank you, Corn. Yeah, opponents can take a little bit here. Ruskov, yes, you heard me burp earlier. I didn't realize the physical mute was so slow. 2 people have heard me burp. Oh well. I really like this deck. It feels very good. Oh, that's true. I could just pivot over to Conquerors, couldn't I?
And now I shall break you.
That's a fair point. Do I want to bother? No, are you not soldiers though? And that means Vreemde's brick? Nah, you still want to do it. You still have stuff to do because you want Vreemde to hit 4-ish copies, so you can get them as a 12 for 6. Seems very good. But to do that, I need them to be soldiers. I could pivot though. You are correct in the sense of abandoning Vreemde and just going wild, which is a viable option. Vreemde hits Illusionist. Oh, that's true. I could have. Maybe that was right. Maybe in retrospect, that's true. I can always pivot over to Illusionist instead. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I'm wrong here. Thoroughly, us, US, thoroughly US. Welcome to the Playing Talk family. Glad and overjoyed that you're joining us here today as we prepare to go to battle to defeat the Huns. It's gonna be good. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, definitely check out all the socials. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Order will triumph. It must triumph. Notice, all roads lead to Nilfgaard.
DOC 2 dives. Nah. 10-man stun? Ooh, what an interesting choice. I do think it's going to be Emissary and Duchess here. Spores is up for debate as well. Maybe Spores is better than Emissary to remove. I've been seeing more and more unitless, and like maybe that's okay, but like I'm not sold on the unitless lifestyle here. Best. Those are my deck. Vreemde and an Illusionist. I think I'll just run the hand. You can get Vreemde. We have Ivar. It'll be fine. I like this moment. This moment where I just look at my hand and say, wow, this is going to hurt a lot. Feels good.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
I also think one advantage to this, I mean, I guess, did I need the operator at the time? I think it's fine. Maybe it was wrong to go for the operator there. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen this play before. Actually, no. This is spontaneous evolution. We went and spawned one before predatory. The only sick person who runs, who uploaded it recently on the YouTube. Oh, it's Griffin. Fine. Oh, should I just yank the Griffin? Nah, I have use for Griffin.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
Your humble
Maybe that was wrong. Maybe Megascope was a better play and hold off for a little longer. That might have been better. Do you like to play or watch basketball? I do not. Just Gwent better HS. I'll be honest. The only thing I barely keep up with is League of Legends esports these days, and even that is like one game every half a year, maybe. So I don't really have much time. So I never was a big sports. I do enjoy seeing when I was growing up, my parents would take us to an occasional women's basketball game for college. Because I grew up near UVA. That was really fun. Those were good times. But nothing ever too serious there. Nothing ever too serious. Got the pro of your double sunset shoot. You did? Corn, you're insane. I thought the deck was brilliant when I built it together. Just like in terms of the raw design. You're a lunatic for actually going for it for pro. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Keep it up, my friend. It does throw everyone off. There's 3 Shoops and 2 Sunsets in one deck, and every point calculation you have is wrong. Because there's just so much carryover. What are you gonna do? It's in my opinion, it's mind-blowingly funny. Maybe Ramon there is bad, actually. Sorry, late. You're good, Miss J. Glad you're here. Shoop's Knight at everything. Well, you got the pro, a triple Shoop. So good. Just going better HS. Indeed, it's 12. But you should give up on Oneiromancy. Yeah, scare. Love it. Hey, Sarah Lee, US in the chat. Watch your videos, decide to subscribe. You're a really cool and funny dude, and your English is clear even to me. Your English is great. My English is clear to you. That is a miracle, because my language abilities are terrible. So I'm flattered. Thank you for those kind words there. I'll keep the content coming. Thanks for being a part of the family. I'm glad you hopped over to get to the live show. The warning today, if you've hopefully been lurking for a bit, because I'm clearly a little mentally insane today, but I'm gonna roll with it. Sure. I'll just pivot over to these. You guys ready for it? You guys ready for this? I'm so excited about this play. Unless they run Igni. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Here's what we'll do.
Mercy, I will not grant. Praise be to the great sun!
Now, Igni problems? Not today. That is insane. That is so dumb. Look at that. That was 20 for 8. Look at the point difference now. I haven't even used my leader ability yet. Ooh. Follow the bread. You're almost at a story time. Just keep saving up. You'll get her. You'll get there. Wow. This feels great. All right. So why would you banish that one? So they like almost guaranteed to have Igni in hand. See what you do is just play Ivar on front row. And you swap here. And once again you brick it. Unbelievable. On Ointment said it was bad. Here's what I got so far. Might have some thinning. I hate that you went all on Ointment. It tilts me. Ointment's a card that's the bane of my existence. Okay.
Last words.
Okay, look. I know what you're trying to set up. I don't think I have an answer to stop you here anymore, but like, okay. Well, do I? I'm just gonna read it properly. It's Igni in hand, so I'm gonna just play you. Take a copy of a Conqueror here. It's not an idiot. Go. We'll pivot Vreemde over to the Illusionist. This chat was kind enough to point that. We'll go from there. So I think you're missing an opportunity. Just sort of, man, I really... Good luck. Oh, you have the Megascope. No, you have the Megascopes. I was going to critique that. I don't think you want Imperial Formation. I don't think it's worth it for the Afon. I think a lack of Deadmans is also sus. But you know what? Give it a go. You're going in a bold direction, Jerem. I don't want to critique you too much here. Oh, you just slaughtered them here. Oh, you have spores. Maybe it isn't Igni. Well, what's the most point? So, Vreemde is 10. The Mamuna is 2 plus 3. Plus, what you do is you eat a Blightmaker. 2 plus 3, 8, 11? I think it's 11. I think it's actually Mamuna here. Well, actually, that's a lie, because I could go Illusionist back row. Illusionist back row is 11. Wow, they're both 11s. I think Mamuna is cooler though, so we're totally going for the Mamuna on back row. Oh, it's play because I have Sabbath. Oh my gosh, wait, there's a ton more points here. There it is. Gee, that was... This deck is hot, guys. We got something hot here. Woo! That's true. I think it might have to be a fall. It might have to take a fall if it goes down that route. Oh, I'm glad I got Operator without the card I actually need. That always feels good. Our proactive plays are pretty sus here. How do you want to do it, John? John, my boy, how do you want to do this one? I don't like my hand. I don't have the proactive plays I like here. I don't like this. It feels bad, man. I mean, it's still a great value. It's still 10 provisions for 11 points and thinning and 1 card. It's lovely, but it hurts. First scroll over Jin. I don't think it's right for this deck. We have so much thinning. We can always set it up later, but I'm not willing to commit that much for just the setup. Because we can also set this up pretty easily in round 2. About really any issue?
The senses can be fooled easily.
Okay. No big deal.
Turn your foe's strength against him. That's the truth.
Catching up. Well, Gyardov, welcome to the Plain Talk fam. I'm glad you joined us here today for a bit of dragon slaying. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, check out all the socials over there, and welcome to the Plain Talk family. This one's easy. Locks don't really matter here. Sure. Probably running Witch's Sabbath, so just take the Kelly. Click that. Win. Alright, game's over. Dragon stealing, it's true, it could be dragon stealing. And that they should force a surrender here. They're down 2 Carapace charges, so it's not like we've really... They have a little bit on leader on us, but not much. They're on 20-ish points on board. If they play a card we pass, it'll just gut their whole hand. They'll lose the game. So I was wondering about this play. This is one of the few plays that actually gets you... Alright. You know, it's fine. Okay. You're not supporting that? Thank you. Well, Gyardov, I found your YouTube and liked it. I hope you'll do more meme decks. Don't worry, man. I got you covered. Got you covered. All of the meme decks. All right. Well. Now what? You beat me. Fighting insurance for the birth of my son for over a year. I think we finally got it covered. Congrats, Nate Dog Approved. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm sad you had to fight for a year for something like that, but I'm very glad to hear like you finally got it covered. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't really know why we're playing this game right now. Man, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this? This is really bad. Man. I hope they're aware that I'm going to keep the Kelly in my hand. It's kind of okay to keep Blightmaker. It guarantees me that I can get something I want next round. Not even Nilfgaard Knights again. Kind of a bummer. They're smart. They'll Xavier defensively. And I'm starting to feel a little bad about this. Okay. How do we want to deal with this one, John? I mean... There's like a couple lines of play here. Did they already use Heat Wave? They did. Huh. That's not what you want to see being set up. Not really sure why we're playing it, but they're doing their best, I suppose. You're still going? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm literally sitting on your Kelly in my hand. So you're what, 7?
A shame I have no time.
Man, are we really doing this? Oh, I helped him get Sabbath. My bad on placement. Oh well. Sure.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt. Fly, princess, fly!
I want a refund on this game. Like, look, I appreciate it, but this isn't play. This is just us wasting time. Like, all right, sure.
I bring death.
I mean, it might as well just start setting up the carryover, right? So I'll just put on Neuromancy on top. Okay. You know, I literally don't count my graveyard, right? From a day for 8 for 6 is okay here, I think.
Stand your ground.
Sure.
Not your lucky
I'm absolutely destroyed. Alright, maybe I should have done that first. Oh well. Well. Vibing different. It's kind of vibing different on energy drinks. Just observation. I am. I'm also, I told you guys, probably gonna have to call it early just because I literally am going insane. Which is fine. It happens, right? Oh, I don't have Ivar. Huh. My hand's actually not that good.
No good wine will come from it, not even compost.
Huh. Really? You went for it? Oh, bye to you. Give me Biggie. Oh, whoops. I thought it was 20. Oh, well, I messed up. I'm making a bunch of misplays here. We're not going to worry too much about this game. This game, the deck is better than I'm playing it. The back row was a play.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Second Biggie. I imagine this is Spores. I'm going to bet everything on Spores. Nope, Ale. Okay. You know what? Give me all the piggies. There we go. All right, next game. GG. Do I want to run it? I'm almost... Yeah, I really like this hand. Am I crazy? Rusakov with the gift sub. Right at the start of the day. Thank you so much. Hooking up the family of some love. Kicking off the day in a lovely, charming manner. Thank you so much for your generosity here. I'll keep the content coming. Thanks for being a part of the family. You can see him mousing over it like, Came here to get the deck, but it's gonna find the inscription. Found it here, but can't import it. Now stress. I'm sorry, my friend. Very sorry to hear that. I don't want to do this one, John. Sure. I'm very sorry to hear that. But hang in there, AS, Tariq. Slowly but surely you'll get the scraps. If you want the meme. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about this. This opening always makes me nervous, but I don't think I have a good answer to it per se. I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna have to accept it as what it is.
Defeat them with hunger.
Just thinner deck of Mage Assassin. Nice hit. No. It can't be played around one. Ivy Twitch, you're correct, but I don't think I'm gonna have to play +5 to win this round, if that makes sense. Fine. Like, our hand has enough proactive cards that I'm not like overly worried about it. Keep the Spores. I'm a little nervous. I'll get rid of the Duchess here. Like, if we look at my hand, we had Operator, Blightmaker, Dead Man's Megascope. That's 3 or 4 high point plays, and then the 5th one can be really anything here. I can't really decide, but with what ums there. I think I'm just gonna go this, Blightmaker, back row, Ivar and Oneiromancy, and then I click. And even though you're right, I can't play the Illusionist rounds 1. Hey, Ivar can always pull us out for me. We have enough proactivity that it's just like they're out. Catching up with the chat. Alexa, greetings to you. How are you? Welcome back. It's been a bit. How have you been? How have you been? Unless you changed your name, but I feel like you didn't. And Ivy Twitch also been a bit. How are you? Actually, it might not. No, it's not been a bit. You're a 3-month sub. I haven't seen you in the chat in a while. But clearly you've been here. Clearly you've been here doing your thing. Okay. Really good hand. Do you try to mill your cards you're not playing? Nova, been a while. I'm playing my first Illusionist deck. My first time attempting an Illusionist deck, and I had a crazy idea for it. Let's see. I asked Tariq. Problem is, I would rather watch you play, so I'll never get the straps. You know what? It all works. If you can live vicariously for me and enjoy the meme, not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Seems like night spam. It's night spam, but I'm actually like giving it the love and attention it so rightly deserves. Maybe no, I played wrong. The correct play there was Royal Decree and Oneiromancy. That's a 12-point aggressive play here. I should have. Ivy Twitch, usually just watch the VODs, but I watch all of them pretty much. Love your deck ideas. Thank you. Boiling oil. So this is a really important moment, guys. Do we already know that they have it in hand? So if you look back at the history, I know they have AA in hand. They kept AA in hand. What a weird choice. So you can, in this kind of a situation, you can just mulligan AA if you hit Natalis. No big deal. You just use it, which is more common than keeping AA and using this as a slightly enhanced boiling oil. Particularly because we're Nilfgaard, we don't have any engines so far played. In round 1, you saw 0 engines, so there's a high chance it's not going to be necessarily a great target. And you know we're doing night shenanigans, too. Could be the case, Trey. Could be the case. Could be they mulled this with their final mull. But bear that in mind. Bear that in mind if you're mulliganing. Johnny. Okay.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I suspect something.
I have some use for Shani. I have these human Nilfgaard Knights. I don't know if you guys know about them. They're pretty good. There's the gear heart. Okay.
The life of a source isn't a bed of roses, I tell you.
Be glad.
Praise be to the great sun!
Not really sure how this bleed's going. I really wanted to find Siege. Yeah? Are you gonna duel a Shani? Shani's obviously a terrible duel choice. You want to kill a Nilfgaard Knight here. Good choice.
Demons don't scare me. We're one and the same.
Did I list yet? I haven't done it yet. But I'm happy to share with you right after. Hey, Olcroy. Someone who's been in finance. Do you have any thoughts on AMC GME Saga? Yeah, I think it's super interesting. I think it showed a lot about the system, personally. It is alumni spam. Crap. Okay. Not good for us. Alumni are not our friends.
Kill them all!
You spawn base copies, right? Yeah.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of these chills.
Alright, catching up here. As for my thoughts on it, I thought it was a great example of a couple things. One, how unbelievably unstable financial markets can be. It was not good for the financial industry to, I think, see how exposed they are to a very aggressive push. A very aggressive push into the industry to try to... Like, the fact that a hedge fund was basically held hostage is, I think... maybe that's the wrong play. Maybe it was the right play. We'll see. The other play I really like, there was much trouble. These are playing for 11s for 4s, which is very nice right now. I enjoy those. Oh, John, foolish mistake. If I put these together, I could have gone for the Vreemde, and I would have won the game. Dang it. Because Vreemde would have played for 20-ish? Yeah, Vreemde would have, Vrygheff would have played for 20 there. My bad. Not very good at this yet. That's okay. I will say for a game 1 situation, I'm feeling very good about our odds here. Let's just practice putting them together in the future. Nilfgaard Knight. I'm gonna go and give you a lock. You a lock. We're trying to look for siege out of their hand. What do you got? GME, I think you see how fragile things are. The fact that a giant, there it is. What I was looking for the whole time. Found it. Really bad for them. So we get their whole hand. They have no AA. They have a lot of carryover on alumni here, and they do keep their inspired zeal. We're done of siege. Got a lot of big bombs out, and we get carryover on truffle. It's really good. And Vigo and a Nilfgaard Knight. We have a lot of good things that can come our way here. Wow. Okay. I mean, his hand's really strong. You might be the weak part in my hand right now, unfortunately. You're a 6 for 6. Well, actually, I think you're better than the rest. Okay. See what they got. Here we go. Let's see. What else do I think? I want to open here. I think you want to open up the copy. Touch us here. You want to copy and start getting together so we can set the much truffle. I think GME exposed that. I think GME exposed also that the financial industry to me was kind of rigged against the common investor. Things with Robinhood, honestly, to me looked sketchy with how it all shook out, and I was sus by the end of it all. So I was like, huh, that's a little sketch. Illusionist, Nilfgaard Knight. I think it's definitely Illusionist. Ooh, alumni is actually are fairly okay. Same with you. I think reinforced is probably the best here. Oh. Here's our one soldier for the Vreemde. I don't think I'd say it fails you out here, bud. I don't even think you're close. I mean, there's a lot of points here. Maybe? You can't kill this. This is a guaranteed 3, right? Play you. Buff here. And buff. And there it is. GG. Good first game, guys. Even with my misplays. Really solid performance. I like it. I like it. Shout out to Ahmed Ali McRandar and Pseudonym81 for their generous support on Patreon.